Knowing you're lucky won't fucking retire.
Who?
My 34-year-old left guard.
Oh, sorry, I'm otherwise distracted.
Zooted.
No,
No, on the way to be. I'm getting some weed ready.
Here, look, here's your show. I think you know what you should defend, and if you don't, then you're an idiot, and I'm not gonna tell you.
all you gotta do, Dave, is just do offense or your offense, defense one. Just do fucking.
Are you
deep
fucking
pass,
high also or
and
something? Like, words are
then,
difficult, huh?
Hey, hold on.
All you
just use
gotta do
left
is
counter for
fucking some
offense.
fucking do the fucking.
I was fucking doing something. I
Yeah,
was
your brain
distracted.
cells aren't adding up there, man. I got you. All right. Here we are for a Week 10 predictions video. Got myself, Jason, of course, on the Cardinals user. We got Nielsen. He's the Bengals.
Hello.
Gabe. He's the Bucks.
What's up?
And Dave. He's the Bears. Got a lot of. Where are you fucking got? There was a dude from Storage Wars named Dave that used to do that same fucking sound, I think. God, that's probably where you get it from. Oh, man. Anyway, got a lot of really good games this week to go over. We're not going to go over yearly awards because we did it last week, but we are going to do the weekly awards. Nielsen, I'll do the AFC offense. You do AFC defense, and then Gabe and Dave can do the NFC.
Okay.
AFC Offensive Player of the Week is Josh Allen. He completed 9 passes for 516 yards and 5 touchdowns. What is it? That's like 40-something yards of completion.
What the fuck?
That's 40-something yards of completion, bro.
Holy.
Who did Ryan play? He played Leslie.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, that's ridiculous with 5 touchdowns. All right,
All
defense.
Right. So for AFC Defensive Player of the Week, we've got Farley from the Titans. He had 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown.
And that fucking ass whipping Twan handed Hutch. All right, NFC side.
For offense, we have Archie Manning, 15 for 26, 26
Just dotting up Dean's defense in that second half.
Yeah. He was dotting it up. But,
Dean told him that I don't know how you're going to score again, and then Efla scored 24 points on 4 straight possessions.
I got points off of an interception. I don't know how you're going to score again, and then goes 24 straight points.
Dean never got another stop the rest of the game after he said that.
Exactly. That was the funniest shit. You probably just said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah.
NFC defense, Boone for Jason's Cardinals had 4 tackles, 3 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Probably gonna want a similar performance against his opponent this week.
That'd be fucking great. I don't think that's gonna happen, but
he also said he wasn't gonna throw another interception. So
yeah. Are you talking about Dean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he threw fucking 5. If you throw 5 picks and then get none in return, you're gonna lose 10 times out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, moving on to the predictions. Somebody's gonna have to remind me of the records as we go through this. First off, we got the Chargers at the Browns. I want to say that Drop is 2-7 and Peso 6-3. Peso's leading his division, playing good football.
Peso is 6-3. Yeah, Drop is 2-7.
Peso's playing good ball right now. He's getting back to how it kind of used to be in this league. Running the ball, playing good defense, adding in the pass, and not turning it over as much. We know Drop is really good and his team is fucking goated, though. Even if he's rusty and not playing his games and bad internet, I still think he finds a way to win this game. Although I will say one of the people that's beaten Drop this Madden is Peso. So maybe closer than we know. I'm still going to take Drop to win. I'm going to say he wins 27 to... Or I'll go 27-10. Nielsen?
So yeah, I'll also take Drop to win this one. I think Browns are playing really well, keeping the top of the division here. But I think it's going to be 31-14.
Gabe?
I think Drop's gonna win the game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout just because of the way Peso plays. But I think it's gonna be probably 28-13.
Dave?
drop plays. He's gonna drop.
Good stuff. Next, we have the Steelers at the Bengals. I don't know either one of these teams' records, Nielsen. You have to tell me.
I am 2-6. Steelers 4-4.
You think
Yeah,
4-6?
2-6.
Oh.
I don't know what is up with Delvin last week when I played him because he's not that bad of a user to lose 61-0.
I honestly think they always switch out every year depending on how their schedules are like their records and shit. They always just switch off who's taking over the division. It's always weird.
It's been like that since Madden 22. I mean, aside from last year with Quick, but Madden 20 was like that too, where a lot of teams like were jostling around and stuff. But yeah, I think that Delvin plays pretty good defense for the most part. His offense was horrific last week, so if he does that again, I think he had like 57 total offensive yards or something like that. Does that again, Nielsen's gonna have a chance. I think this game will be close. I think the issue here is that Nielsen's probably going to give him too many turnovers. So I'll say Steelers win, low scoring affair, 17-14 over the Bengals. Gabe.
You know what? I'm gonna take the unpopular opinion. I say Nielsen's gonna win.
I was gonna be upset, bro.
I almost picked it. So
I'm gonna say Nielsen wins by a touchdown. I say he makes smarter reads than he's normally accustomed to this game. His defense gets a couple turnovers and he holds off in the end to win by, I'll say 28-21.
If Delvin plays like last week, he's going to throw Nielsen a couple easy user picks because I baited the fuck out of him super easy. So if he does that, he's got a good chance to win. Dave?
Since Gabe took my upset of the week, I'm gonna go with the Steelers now.
Damn, I'll take that. I appreciate that. I hear you. I hear you.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll pick it a close game, but I think the Steelers are gonna win.
All right. All right, Nielsen, tell me who you think's going to win and then your 3 keys to victory.
So, honestly, I'm a little rusty here. I think I played JJ, and then I gave a force win to Ravens, and then I went on a bye. So I've been kind of sitting on the sidelines for a while. If I can keep the turnovers down, I can make good reads and get the run going a little bit. I wouldn't even say make good reads, but if I can
pass the ball,
keep the turnovers down and be better defensively than I have been lately, just stop the run, should be able to win. But I think Pittsburgh's going to take this 32-21.
Picked against himself. Crazy. All right.
I'm going to be realistic here. I've lost
all of us here.
Like
all of us here wanted to pick you.
And I wanted to pick me too, but I've been rusty. I've been getting my ass kicked in this division every time I've played. So my divisional games haven't been too great lately, except for the one against Caleb. So I don't know if I can pick myself in this one.
Speaking of Caleb, Ravens are 6-3 on the road at the 8-1 Titans. Twan gave Hutch an ass whooping last week, so I know he's hopefully. I thought he was 6-3. Okay, yeah. I know he's hoping to get back to his former glory of seasons 1 through 3. Caleb's playing good ball this year for the most part, though. He can get a little better defensively, but the offense looks better. I think that Twan will win. I don't think this is going to be a blowout, though. I think honestly it might even be a little closer than last week's game. So I'll say Titans win 35-21 over the Ravens. Nielsen, you're very familiar with Caleb. What do you think?
I'm gonna go ahead. I think Ravens are playing okay this year. They're top of the division. Second in the division. And they're fighting for division. So I would give them. I'm gonna say they go ahead and upset 34-31.
Wow, big pick.
Yeah.
Gabe.
Yeah, I think Twan's got those Titans looking nice right now. The only question mark I think for him is Bryce Young, those throws that he makes sometimes. But I think Twan's gonna build upon his big win last week, and I'd say Twan wins 42-28.
Dave, you rolling with your boy? Or are you picking Twan?
Well, Nielsen already picked the upset, so he can't pick that one either. Favorite again. And I do think he's gonna win because I ain't gonna lie, Torrance was the way he played Huck yesterday.
Yeah.
He might have a chance for the Super Bowl, so I think it might be his year.
Yeah, Twong's looking locked in.
If you got another upset left, just let us know and we'll let you go first.
All right. We got the Jets at the Patriots. Both these teams scored a touchdown with less than 15 seconds left in the game to win last week. So both of them had a really good finish to their games. Jack beat Jeff and the Texans, and Zay beat Savon's God Squad Giants, run by Alex now. For some reason, when these two teams play, even though I feel like they're very even on skill level, Jack beats the absolute living shit out of Zay. And I think that's because Zay doesn't adjust on defense. So I'm just going to roll with the trend here. I'm going to say Jack wins again. He was going to win 45-31 at the Patriots.
Okay, I'm also going to take Jack in the Jets. I think he wins this one. It'll be by like maybe a touchdown, 42-35.
Yeah, I think Jack is also gonna beat the absolutely living shit out of Zay because he just is gonna fucking like he's gonna pass one time, Jack is, and then he's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna run dime all game, and then he's gonna do that, and then that's gonna just torch New England. So it's not gonna go well for Zay at all.
Dave? Earth to Dave.
They can stick it out for Oliver right now.
I guess.
Dave's your mic muted?
I think his mic's probably muted.
Hey, give me first one.
Okay. Broncos at Dolphins. This one is very similar skill levels and gameplay. I think these two are very close. I think Rob is slightly better offensively, while LP is slightly better defensively. Last time LP played a game, you guys asked what by E-Fly. Rob beat the shit out of Sosa last week. So I think that the momentum here is on Rob's side. He's playing good ball this year. He lost his opener, and I want to say he's won 7 straight or something like that. He was 0-2 and won 7 straight since then. So I'm going to roll with him here to beat LP. I'm going to say it's close and low scoring, so I'll go 21-17 Dolphins over the Broncos.
Nielsen's
I don't need to say y'all's names. You know the order we're going in.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was
Nielsen. Goddamn. Okay, Gabe.
I'm actually. I don't know if this is an upset.
I was trying to talk. It was muted. My bad.
Oh, you go then. You go then. You go with it, bro.
All right. So I'll go with LP to win over Miami. I think it's gonna be 21-31.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm picking. I don't think it's an upset just because they're right there with each other, but I'm gonna pick LP to win also. I just think his defense holds on. I'm saying, I'll say 27-24 LP's way, close game.
All right, Dave. Am I the only one picking Rob, or are you rolling with him too?
Hey, what game is it?
Broncos at Dolphins.
It's 1-2 to Broncos.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Broncos. I'm gonna take Broncos. I wouldn't consider it an upset. This isn't my pick for upset of the week, but I'm picking Broncos.
Do you want to comment on Jets and Patriots, by the way, the one you just skipped? Okay. I said you skipped Jets and Patriots a second ago. Who do you think's going to win that one?
I'll take Patriots. I'm taking
There's your upset. All of us took the Jets. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one with any faith in Rob. I'm going to keep saying it until he proves me wrong. LP is an overrated user. So, moving along, we got the Vikings at the Packers. What are these two teams' records?
5-3.
They're 5-3 and 2-6.
Yeah. Green Bay's been shut out at least twice this year. Both me and Dave shut him out, maybe more. He's really struggling on offense and defense for the most part. So despite the squad not being that bad, Eflaw's going to roll here. He's coming off a big win. I think he's going to capitalize on it. I'll say he wins 45-7 over the Packers.
Okay. I also agree E-Fly is going to just absolutely dominate him. I think it's going to be 54-3.
Yeah, this is there's Equi is not gonna lose this game. He might even shut him out from getting into the end zone. Um, I'm gonna go like around Nielsen score like the mid 40s to like 3 or 6 points max.
Hmm. Dave, NFC North game. What do you think?
Yeah, this game for E-Fly.
Cool.
Yeah, I got E-Fly by.
Bills at Jaguars. Ryan had a really good week last week. The week before that, though, he lost to the Giants. Quick's playing good ball for the most part right now. I think he's won a bunch straight for sure.
8-1, so.
Yeah, he's number one in the AFC right now. So he needs to capitalize on this. It's a big, huge game. I think last time these two teams played, Quick dominated Ryan because he was able to slow his run game and make Ryan pass, and Quick's got the DBs to hold up with him. I think Ryan will bounce back. I think Quick is down. Despite winning games, he hasn't, and beating Twan, he really hasn't done much else. He didn't look super impressive when he beat me. So I'm going to take Ryan to win in a close game, but I'll say Bills win 28-24 over the Jaguars.
All right. I think Bills get their run game going in this one, as normal, I guess. And they'll win it 28-21.
Yeah, I think if Ryan treats this like a playoff game, which he probably should, I think between him and Quick and Twan, they're all fighting for the 1 seed. So Ryan has to win this game if he wants that 1 seed. Um, so I think he's gonna run the ball a lot, and I think it'll be close. But I think Quick will win probably. I mean, Ryan will win 31-28 by a field goal.
Dave?
I think Quick has the matchup. I think he has the because he could literally just play man and so everyone else can stop the run. And Ryan isn't like an elite passer. He's not. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So he's not. So I think Quick will win by 17.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
pretty extreme.
Blowout pick. All right, we got the Chiefs and the Raiders. These two, I think, split every single season, no matter what. I think they have to this point. But this is the first matchup, so there's no telling who's going to win this game. Chap's playing better ball for the most part. The last week, he was down 19-7 to Dwayne going into the fourth and had to score 23 straight to win the game. So he finished strong despite that. He's going to run the ball a lot. The Raiders struggle stopping the pass, which I think is why the matchup kind of tends to lead C-Money's way, and how he's going to air that fucking ball out. You know what he's going to do. It's kind of polar opposites here. I think Chap's been playing better. Even some of his losses, like to Dave and to Dean, he lost close. So I'll take Chap and the Chiefs to get above 500. What's the records? I think he's 4-4, right?
5-4 and 1-7.
Yeah. So I'll take Chap to keep rolling here, and get the win. I'll say he wins 28-17 over the Raiders.
I agree that Chap will win. I think he comes up at least by 17. Say 35-17.
Yeah, I actually think it'll be more low scoring than that. I think Chap's gonna win also. I think he'll win probably 17 to 10, something like that. I think it'll be a low scoring game.
Dave?
Yeah, I agree with most of Cap likes to, at least when I played him, he likes to control the clock on the ball, that D-line on defense, and doesn't give up any big plays. So, but yeah, I think Cap will pull it off, and then yeah, I think he'll keep his streak going.
He's gonna try and make sure Jason can't tell him he hasn't made playoffs ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it is. Next, we got the football team at the Panthers. Records?
5-3 and 2-7.
Okay, I think the problem here for Sosa is that he can't stop anything on defense. Run, pass, anything, and Flip is going to give him that ground and pound. Plus, Flip is an underrated defensive user. Oh, so he's going to...
He surprised me on defense when I played him.
He's an underrated defensive user. And he's trying to make a playoff push this year. He's only half a game back on the division lead, so I think he's going to capitalize with a big win here. I really don't even think it's going to be that close. So I'll say Flip wins 45-21 over the Panthers.
I say Flip wins.
All right, Gabe.
31.
Oh, sorry. Gabe, here comes the respect for your division opponent, right?
Fucking Sosa's a fucking bum, bro. Like, he's about to get fucking he talks so much, bro. He wouldn't be that bad if he didn't talk so much, bro. Every time I fucking beat him, he's in my DMs talking about your ass. You wouldn't survive in my league, bro.
Yeah, I remember you beat him 50. You beat him 58-0, and he messaged you and said you were a bum.
Like he would take it to chat and everything, be like fucking run fucking 74 overall teams, bro. Like, no one got
Bro,
time
I
for
knew
that
he was a
shit.
dud when he told me that it was cheesy to user somebody out of their zone.
Bro,
I was
like
like,
I'm saying, bro, he over here saying he like the best pocket passer and shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Flip out the run the fuck all over you. You're gonna lock your ass up. He's about to blow you out the fucking water, okay? I'm hope you're watching this, bro. You're fucking dumb, okay? Let's get, you're about, you're, but, all serious, let's go with this game. Like, fucking, it's probably not gonna be close.
all
But
right.
don't let me down, bro.
I'm gonna make sure to come back and screen record this whole fucking conversation if Sosa wins. Dave, what you
Never
think?
forget about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Flip. He's just got more to play for, so trying to win a division. So it's already 2-7, so yeah, I'm gonna take Flip in a close one. No, I say Flip wins by 10.
All right. 49ers and Rams. What are the records here?
4-4 and 0-8.
I would pick. This would be my upset pick of the week if Touche didn't use her defensive line, because I think Jay is the easiest dude in the entire league to bait into throwing picks. I don't know how he beat Flip a few weeks ago. Despite he lets his team. He's got a good defense, so his team stops the run, which is what Two's going to want to do. So I'll take Jay and the 49ers to win here. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I'll say 24-13 over the Rams.
I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to get too far away from either one of them, but I think San Francisco wins 21-17.
Yeah, I think San Fran's gonna win. He's probably just gonna run the ball a lot. I think he'll just hold Touche off. Touche just throw a lot of duds sometimes. He's gonna. I don't think he's gonna blow out, but he'll win probably by like 10 points. Did anyone steal Touche's pick this year?
No.
I know that's like the yearly battle everyone goes through.
Yeah, him and Nielsen always just give away their first round pick for pennies every single season. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Dave?
Bro, I commend Touche that he can come in here season after season and get 3 to 77 every game. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, I'm gonna take San Francisco. Win big here.
All right. Next, got the Texans at the Colts. Tlu is kind of off of the schedule right now. He's driving and stuff like that, so he's able to play some. He can't some. Sometimes he's on shit Wi-Fi. Sometimes he's got good Wi-Fi. So I don't know if it'll be played. Jeff is playing like dog shit this year. I'm not sure what their records are, but I know that he's like
1-7.
Yeah, he's 3-6, but he's like third in the league in giveaways. So he's turning the ball over a fuck ton, and he's forgotten how to run. And the defense is slow. I think if this game is played, I'm gonna pick the upset and say Tlu wins, 27-17 over the Texans.
Okay. I'll also take. I'll take the Texans. They're gonna win 24-13.
I just played Tiglu. I played Jeff later this season, but I think what I've seen I think they play pretty similar actually, with like their weaknesses and their strengths. I'm gonna say just because he's more refreshed in my head, I think Tiglu will win this one by 3 or 4 points. I'll say 24-21.
Good stuff. Dave.
Yeah, I got Jets winning. No, they're both probably already out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna skip the next one. We're gonna roll down to Eagles at Lions. Records are
0-8 and 7-2.
yeah. Yeah, he's not having a
Yeah.
good season. He's played a decently tough schedule, I want to say,
I thought he
but
was gonna win the division, bro.
I thought he
Yeah,
had been played
I
better.
thought
But
he was gonna be a sleeper division too. Flip's still going for it.
yeah, Flip was my pick to win the division, so I hope he wins it over Alex. But we'll see. Despite that, Leslie is playing all his games. He's not playing good right now, especially on defense. I think Dean's going to dot him up. He's going to try to. Hopefully, he won't throw a whole bunch of picks like he did last week. So I'll say the Lions win big here. He's just going to shut down Leslie and score a lot, kind of like what Ryan did last week. So I'm actually going to say score. I'm going to say that Dean wins 56-10 over the Eagles.
I'll also take Dean for a blowout. Probably 49-7.
Yeah, I think Dean's gonna put a little bit of an anger and frustration from last game's humbling from Nephi against Leslie. He's just gonna play man covers the whole time, and he's just gonna throw in the rock. If this new quarterback, he's gonna win by a lot. I'm not even gonna try to predict the score.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dean blowout win.
Giants at Saints. Giants are 6-3. What are the Saints' record?
1-7.
He lost close to DT last week, so he doesn't. He's getting better each game that he is able to play, but this is just a god squad against a roster that's probably one of the more underdeveloped in the entire league. So I think Alex will roll here. I'll say he wins 41-14 over the Saints.
I'll also take Alex to win here big. 35-7.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna say 45-17.
I'm gonna take the blowout win as well.
All right, to the coup de grace of the week. The 6-2 Cardinals playing on the road at the 8-1 Bears. Dave's losses here is to Drop. I have losses this season to Dean and Quick. These two teams, I'd say Dave is more of a passing user in big games, and I'd say more of a running user in big games. Defensively, both of these teams are really good, the rosters-wise, especially. It's going to be a really good game, I think. I'm going to save my pick for the end, so we'll start off with Nielsen.
You want to go first, Gabe? You know a little bit more about both of them.
I'll go first. Dave's beating that ass. I'm kidding. I'm very realistic. I think I'm gonna start. I think Dave's gonna win. But I think if Jason can force turnovers, not give Dave that much time in the pocket,
Don't give
and
him hope, dude. Don't give him hope.
and
You acting like it's not close every time we play. But all right.
if he could stop the underneath stuff and take away Dave's first read, I think he has a chance to steal it. I think Jason will keep it close. I think Dave's playing really well this whole season. And I think he'll win by a touchdown at the end of the game. But I think Jason will keep it competitive to the very end.
Nielsen?
Okay. With that being said, and I'm gonna go with the Cardinals to take it away, and
It's a big class.
I'm gonna have him to win by a touchdown, 35-28.
All right. Dave, give me your pick and your three keys.
First, I'm gonna take myself. I don't know. Just play ball. Just air it out. Get a little crazy. Try to get some dev games if there's.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, I wish he had his tight end game against you, so I got to deal with that shit.
Yeah, you were following his ass all.
Bro, once I realized, I was like, "There's no way he has another dev game." I was over here, man. that was funny though. It made that game fucking funny as fuck.
It was close. It's almost like 14-10 going into the fourth, and then it was just
Yeah,
all
and
over
then
from
Dave
there.
won, and then I just started airing it out in empty set, and he kept middle blitzing it. But I was like, I wanted him to do it because I thought I could catch him lacking on the quick read. I kept, yeah. Yeah, that game in June. I'm surprised you don't have it already. He has fucking 1,500 yards and 28 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
best tight end in the war is already locked up for the year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals to win here. I think it's gonna be really close. I think this is about what team turns the ball over more, what team can move the ball downfield and not give it away. So I'll say keys to victory are obviously win the turnover battle, run the ball efficiently, and hold Dave's offense down to not just dominating. Um, that's gonna be it for the predictions video. Appreciate everybody joining, everybody that watched, stuff like that. Make sure you play your games. Everybody have a happy Easter.